Welcome to the Unit 1 review. Let's look at question 1. Maya was playing Name That Number. She had the cards shown below. Write two different expressions that show how Maya could play her cards. Use grouping symbols in at least one of the expressions. So just as a reminder / refresher, we are trying to reach the target number, so we must use these cards on the right to do so. So let's start by, we could do 1 plus 2 plus 6, and that gives us the 9 that we need. Now our second part of this question, or the second answer, they're asking us to use grouping symbols in at least one of the expressions. And you can see here I came up with the answer of, and this is just one of several, we do 6 plus 12 divided by 3 in parentheses minus 1 equals 9. Other ones could include, you could do 12 plus 3 in parentheses minus 6. That will also give you 9. We don't get real picky about the grouping symbols, and we won't argue the fact if you truly did need them or not. A little bit later we'll learn about the order of operations, and we'll realize that we may or may not need some of these parentheses that we put in. Let's move down to number 2. We are going to find the area of the rectangle. Write a number sentence to show your thinking. So over here I know area equals base times height. My base is 4, my height is 3.5. Now typically we do these with a calculator, but I can show you the work by hand as well. We do 4 times 3 is 12, plus 4 times a half is 2. 12 plus 2 is 14, and then we need to do our label, which is units, and we need our little 2, which mathematically says square, and since area deals with squares, we are good. Number 3, we are going to solve. Now the key with these, we must, and the skill that we're practicing here is remembering that we must do parentheses first. So for A, we do the parentheses first. 7 plus 2 is 9, and then it becomes 11 times 9 is 99. B, you can see here they move the parentheses on us, and now we are grouping the 11 times 7. 11 times 7 is 77, plus 2 is 79. So you can see just moving those parentheses around can change our answer quite a bit. 36 divided by 1 is 36. 36 plus 3 equals 39. And then we do 1 plus 3 is 4, and then 36 divided by 4 is 9. So again, just a reminder, make sure we always do those parentheses first. Number 4, we are looking at selecting the items that have volume. A plastic food container. That can certainly hold something. You could think of it whether it's holding a liquid or holding blocks. A bottle. A bottle is a container that holds something, so we could say that has volume. The inside of a passenger jet. That would hold something. The screen of a tablet and a photograph and a road. I know we could get into a technical discussion about, well, technically, since a road has a little bit of thickness, would have volume, but we're going to focus our volume on, can it hold something? Does it have the ability to be filled up, whether it be to store items or, as I mentioned, to hold them?